Hello, and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. We are going to... Yeah, we got the needle in. We'll be probably running around through old zones again, because that's just what we do. This is a metroidvania, and we've got things to find. We could probably do this now. We were at the point where we're very close to the Citadel. Alright. We're going to switch to the actually good crest, and... I regret nothing. Yeah, I do regret actually the fact that I changed crests for that boss fight. So yeah, we just beat Widow. And I guess actually the first thing to do is to check the town to see how that's going. But yeah, I do... I've been somewhat vocal about the Beast Crest being my favorite. And I think that last boss fight was just really not a good fight for the Beast Crest. Now, given how healing works on the Beast Crest, it's entirely possible that every boss fight is not going to be a good fight for the Beast Crest. Because for the Beast Crest to actually be good, I think you kind of need the enemy to have moments where they're standing still for like a second so you can actually get your heals in. Because the other three crests all just heal like a normal crest. Alright, so that's covered. But... that shortcut, I mean. But that fight in particular, there's two things that come to mind that made the fight a lot harder because of this crest. The first was the... this dash move. If you hit the enemy with it, you would kind of bounce back really high when you're using Beast Crest. And this is bad in this fight because it was almost always knocking me into the path of a bell. And then the other thing, I guess, was just like that hard time healing. Alright, we are no longer in Haunted Bellhart. Now we're just in Bellhart. Welcome, welcome, weary pilgrim. Though glorious Bellhart may be past its finest shine, it still remains the last friendly stop before the Citadel. It is the task of I, fair Pavo, to extend the warmest of welcomes to those passing devout, such as your good self.
Buenera.
Your town seems returned to healthy form, good bug. I had some concern that, upon cutting you free, I'd find only husks.
Modella.
Yes, well, most of our residents did not fare so well. Still, it's no good to dwell on dark things. We shall build and grow and welcome, as is any good bellbug's task.
Da, Fenestra.
What do you remember of your time caught upon the thread, Pavel? Oh, it is difficult, upsetting even to think. Strange, sad memories, not my own, and my own thoughts, smothered amidst the tangle. If one could choose to connect themselves to something grander, that curse may seem a wonder. For myself, it now seems a horror. Stay a while before you begin your final climb, huh? Okay, anything new in here? No? What about this? This person was already awake. The noise from above has returned, that pitiful clamor. The threads have been cut. It was you who cut them down. Do not deny it.
Nada.
Why should I deny it, sir? I severed the thread and defeated the creature guiding the curse upon the town. Are you displeased? Displeased? If I breathe, if I live, I am displeased. Only the dead are satisfied. You are a slave and a nuisance. Be gone. Alright. We did not have this spot over here, I don't think. Spam attacks harder. Yeah. Spam attacks harder. Well, we are going to need more rosaries, probably, because I'm assuming with a new town, we're going to have a new shop. Oh. Alright, well that went poorly. Also kind of funny. Ah. The Belvanes are not my favorite zone to explore. I'd say it's, Hmm. But we'll make our way through. Are those spikes? They sure are. Okay. Well, we have the ability to heal eventually. We should really go back to a bench. I'm assuming this is a shortcut. Yeah, we were... Oh. Trying to double jump. What am I doing? I may be playing another Hollow Knight rendo. Okay, that was good. Okay, well, I did decide to check for a secret passage, and I kind of got it. Hmm. Yeah, I struggle with those. Well, we've opened up a lot of things. Huh. That explains... Well, I'm pretty sure I've been in this room before. That should... I'm surprised that that room wasn't on my map before. Huh. But yeah, that explains why that exists the way it does. Oh. Okay, nothing down there. Yeah, I had a feeling. Was that 3 bells? That might have just been instant death. 3 bells at double damage each. Oh, right. You are... Wait, you're back? Alright, well, we've explored that. Okay. We're running out of that stuff. I'm gonna have to go back and get it at some point. Oh, another quest board as well.
Any Frey?
Greetings, shopkeeper. It seems you recovered well from that silken affliction. Ah, well, I'm a clever bug. When the strange threat struck down from above, I shut up tight and huddled in my bell home. Might have been a problem for the others about here, but my store was flush with supplies, so no fear I'd go hungry. Your preparedness served you well then, although your store now seems quite bare. Huh, yes. I'll admit, the wait was longer than I'd anticipated, and a bug has to eat. I'll have more to offer you once my courier turns up. No doubt he's been avoiding Bellhart since the curse set its sight on us. Oh. Okay, well we get the upgraded rosary necklace. So is this like worth 120 or less than that? Oh hey. One of the hunter guys who isn't hostile. And we got a memory locket. A lot less there than I was expecting, to be honest, but I guess... Courier? When searching the bell veins carefully, you can sometimes find rare silver bells. If we can salvage some, the material would be of great use. Sure. Ah, my missing courier. My dear little courier is last seen in Shellwood. Please, someone, find Tipp and send him home, along with all of his precious stock. I guess we're doing another Bellwood run. Crawlbug clearing. Those blasted crawlbugs are crawling up my roof. I've come up with a clever solution to keep them away, but I'll need some help. Inquire at the halfway home if you're fit for the task. Alright, time to do some side quests. Is there anybody else who's awake? Relic Seeker Scrounge. What? Who is it? What have you got? What do you want? I'm just a traveler, one hoping you were not too badly affected by the cursed snare set upon this town. What binds them outside means nothing to me. None of them have my keen sense, my respect for the past. You seem able, though. Sneaky, too. If you find any fine old stuff, anything with a history to it, bring it here. I'll take it. What's this? I smell something on you right now. You have a relic for me. Yes, this fits my collection well. Look, then. Look at what I have. Yeah, 360 rosaries. Oh, nice. Bone scroll, coral commandment. Okay. Signed parchment containing a pilgrim's scrawl. My dear companions, all are gone now. Devoured, scorched, fallen to exhaustion, or worse, seduced by the haunting. Faded parchment containing the last words of a lost pilgrim. I die here in the damp dark, then join those poor sods, trapped to stumble aimless and empty until their limbs fall to dust. Coral commandment, decree of the citadel, dirty and worn. Full chamber to the kingdom of the white worm. Claim the weaver, in half part. Last of their line, sensed strong with silk. Resistance anticipated, quell with rune cage. Okay, well that explains what happened to us, I guess. More then. Bring me more relics of the past. Records, seals, idols. Let's gather up the history of the world and hoard it all here, nice and safe. If I happen upon more curiosities of this kingdom's past, I may visit it again. Until that time, keep yourself safe. Yeah. I guess you do live in a bell. It would be kind of annoying if someone starts banging on your walls. Yeah, so I remember in Hollow Knight, I didn't hand in a single relic, I think, because I wasn't sure if there'd be multiple places to hand them in. I'm not gonna worry about it this time. Pinmaster. By Claw, are you then our savior in the shell? Standing so calm and cool on entrance to Plinney's bell home. A clue, sir. Tells of my part in your town's liberation. Or your blade, fierce warrior. Any fine pinmaster would detect the sign of deadly work upon that needle's edge. 'Twas a vile curse that struck here. No simple bug nor basic pin could have granted our release, no. That blade, though, so expertly clutched and clawed, that could welly have met the task. It was you who cut us free, yes? I'll grant you sharp sight, Pinmaster, and your saving is fortuitous. This blade that restored your town would now benefit from your service. Well, yes, I have a busy backlog of pins to tend, but your gracious heroism decrees that unique weapon receives my care this very moment. Let's say I take a look. Yes, we will sharpen needle. Okay, finally got a damage upgrade. Needle sharpened. Bonva, it is done, brave warrior. By my expert claw, your strange blade has received some fine, fast, sharp shine. It shall cut cleaner than ever before. Your efforts provide great aid, Pinmaster. You have my thanks. Well, definitely glad we did this before continuing on to the Citadel. Your skills are impressive. My needle clings from your care, but I must ask, can the blade be honed further? Seek further sharpening? Further than Plinney does provide? Impertinence, but maybe? But no. You hesitate, and it is possible. Are you incapable? Should I seek others within the kingdom? Wait, yes, seek not others, but an oil, fabled and fine. With it, the Citadel once brought gleaming edge and point to its pin. Though the Citadel's pinmasters are long past, some small store of that miraculous elixir may remain within its halls. Or even a meager drop pilfered and gifted upon Plinney, your blade could shine brighter still. Just know, dear friend, the veiled bugs would be oh so unkind to the thief who'd claim that fine prize for themselves. Well,
that's fine.
That seems like a very good side quest to do, given that it would be a damage upgrade, presumably. I will find the oil pinmaster. My needle has seen much use in this cruel kingdom, and I suspect many more battles are due. I will value your further skills upon my blade. It is a dangerous wish you accept of this poor pinmaster. I really hope this one's professional desire does not cost you your life. Up there in the citadel, that fabled oil is waiting. Bestow it upon this fine pinmaster, and your blade shall sing louder yet. Okay. Machaka, child wielding needle. This heart home is cut free of its curse. Tell me, was it your blade that brought its saving? My shock would be great if another here managed to beat. I slew a tall creature above the town, a weaver, I suspect, though one twisted in purpose. By voice and claw, it aided, perhaps guided, the thread that strung the town. Weaver? Those vicious old things. To our young we tell the tales, but had thought them long dead, only corpses bound in spires. This one still lived, though if it was a weaver, it was broken in a savage way. Its own silk was bound, pinned deep within its shell. Cruel punishment I have not before witnessed. Even broken, my envy remains, a weaver's fabled skills. To meet one in combat means great challenge, and great pride in victory. Ah, okay. Well, I did... Oh. Okay, that's good to know. And climb the sign. Okay, well. We have some more quests to do. Receive pale oil from the Citadel. Collect silver bells in the Belvane tunnels above and below Bellhart. Tipp was last seen in Lower Shellwood. Speak to Crage of the halfway home in Greymoor. So now that we have the needle in, called, right? Yeah. I do want to blade is honed to a fine edge. I do want to do the needle indoors, but at the same time, I kind of want to do these side quests because we just got this town. So lots of stuff to do still before we continue on to the Citadel. I saw it. Took my wish off the board you did. Heading out after my stray courier then. You don't have to see me travel far, shopkeeper. If on my journey I happen upon the errant bug, I'll make sure to send them your way. Glad I have my thanks and more. It's a rare bug who'd brave the wilds to aid a fellow. I might as well just buy this, because I do have a lot of rosaries. I assume I'll be getting better options to buy, and I'm going to regret that choice later, but okay, I was wondering if that hunter bug was going to show up somewhere. Alright. I know we were just there, but back to the Belvane. I guess we should be thorough and check this room too while we're at it. Man, imagine looking for a particular type of bell in this mess. Alright, well, I mean, they're obvious enough. Alright, this might not be too bad. It's just giving us an excuse to explore. Hello? Okay, game is frozen. Oh no. That was weird and unpleasant. Oh right, I have an upgraded needle. I do more damage now. Oh. Okay, nothing down here. But we left the screen just to respawn everything because we make good decisions. Okay, there's another one. I think that's everything on this side. Firm. Burrower that nests in the Belvane and seeks out hard bells to protect its soft body. I'd very much like to feel their soft fur, if only they weren't so hostile. Alright, I think... yeah, I think that's everything. Oh, I can't jump through these platforms. Okay. Alright, and then to go up, we do have an elevator. How am I doing on this? 5 more to go, okay. Well, the upper section was larger. Okay. This should be a dead end. Nothing here. Okay. This leads out to... There we go. Leads out to Shellwood. Alright, and the winged firm. Bird bug beneath a heavy bell. It has grown too large to burrow, but in maturing has developed small wings. Huge and soft. A fantastic combination, ruined by their haunted aggression. Okay, nothing over there. Oh, you guys respawn. Okay. Hidden silver bell. Okay. Hmm. Don't know why I felt compelled to try to fight him. I got nothing for it. Well, we're really not finding a lot, are we? Hmm. That doesn't increase my damage when I do that, does it? No. Well, it's another bell. I think I've explored the whole place. Hmm. So that means there's rooms I've missed somewhere. Possibly. Yeah, because we go up here, it's just back. Oh, did they respawn? Huh. That's an interesting choice. Good job, me. Okay, well, we'll just go back. We should get enough. I need one more? Yeah, one more. Okay. Finally forged bell made from a gleaming metal. I'm not sure how I feel about the respawning bell thing. But we'll just come down here until we find one more, which I think there was one up here. Alright. Wish updated. Why did that have a yellow name? Did they all have yellow names? Okay, we've deposited the silver bells. We got more rosaries. Alright. Next, let's look for the assistant in Lower Shellwood. Actually, before we do that, let's heal. Oh. Can I talk to you?
Nesvia?
Pond catcher Reed. You seem hard at work, good bug. Are you a hunter of a sword? Of a simple sort, aye. I'm a pond catcher around these parts, the last remaining, in fact. Us few Bellharters are badly needing for fresh food, so my lone shell is carrying quite the responsibility. At least Shellwood's pond's still full of good meat, especially if your aim with the long pin's as good as mine. Bellhart's lost much of its luster, but we still offer some comfort to the pilgrims who climb this high. If you're heading out across the pond, beware of the other catchers. They're all long lost to Farloom's haunting. Weak minds, the lot of them. Still, their long pins remain sharp enough. Okay. So we're going along the bottom. And if we don't find anything... Why was I struggling with these guys so much the first time I got here? Just... New enemy, maybe? Okay. Ah, tracking mission, that makes sense. I definitely have the right crest equipped for this, right? Ah. What? Okay, the attack did not work. Kept going. Oh. That wasn't a thing I could... Oh my god. Really? Oh, I'm all the way down here? Here's that track. I guess I might have actually short-circuited something here. Ah, there it is. No! Ah! Well... That's what I get for trying to do a fancy attack instead of just a regular attack. Alright, Shellwood. Let's look at the closest. Sure. The nice thing is I'm pretty sure I don't actually need to track anything the whole way. Those horrible beastie beasts are gone. Much of many thanks for you, mighty warrior.
Yanara.
It was a simple thing, Smallbog. I assume you are Tipp the courier. Frey, the Bellhart trader, seemed concerned for your safety and for the cargo you carry. She sent you? Bah, she needs to learn a little patience. Time has barely been away. Still, it is lucky for me you came. Well, I must be off now. That old grubbly grub in the bell will come after me herself if she not get her goods. Now that we've done some stuff. What? I'm genuinely surprised that I dodged that first attack. Well, good thing we remember how you work, kind of. I wonder what the trigger is for this weapon upgrade. You didn't always have this much health, did you? Alright, well. That sure was a thing. Did you destroy the bench? Everything's destroyed. Alright, I guess I'm just not allowed to be here anymore, huh? Ah, here she is, safe after all. I was worried your battle with that enormous beast had left you badly wounded. Shames me to have left you in danger there, Missy, but I'm no warrior. My tools ain't no match for a creature like that. It is well that you kept yourself safe. The settlement needs a fixer now, not a warrior. Maybe that's true. Times like these, all we can do is put our heads down and try to rebuild. And another poor pilgrim lost, eh? Just the thought of it makes me weary. Better to put my head down and work till the job's done. Well, I was coming over here to check if there were new quests, and I guess I just got a new boss fight instead. And now there's not even a quest board here anymore. Maybe that's the game telling me that there's no reason to ever come back here. Because we bought out the shop, we bought out, we completed all the quests. Well, got ourselves a bench again. Right. Greetings again, shopkeeper. Your shelves are looking better stocked. I see the courier made their way back to you safely. Oh yes, the cheeky little so-and-so came by and dropped his cargo off at last. Poor dear was so shaken by his misadventures, I almost didn't have the heart to dock his earnings. All's well now, though. Take a look at the lovely new goods I have available. Oh, that's expensive. And it's blue. A rarely sell objects as intriguing as this, supposed to improve a bug's natural ability to heal. Can't say I felt its effects myself, but then I keep more healthy than most. Huh. Spool fragment. For a spool bearing no silk, it's surprisingly heavy. Do you think perhaps it could be a gift left behind by the old creeping ones? Restoration of Bellhart. Hearken ye holy, our home has been cleansed of evil, and now we are tasked with restoring its former glory. Share your rosaries with us, that the work may begin. I cannot afford it. Huh. Okay. I mean, I can afford it. But I don't feel a burning need to spend my rosaries on either of those things. Let's do the crawbud clearing. Could refill my flea brew. A strange flea has joined our troop. All are welcome, but something about this one sets my fur to raise. His carriage offers a steaming service, but the charge in rosaries is stiff, especially for us fleas who carry few. For the companionship you provide and the safety of our numbers, surely some discount is deserved. We will camp here in these grey lands until more fleas find their way to the caravan. Please lend your aid to any of our fellows you find lost out on the road. Well, I found quite a few. Todeshna, want for shelter from the thick grey air, is heavy and wet. I'm worried for the little flea's health in this land. And they make play in the filthy water. I say them stop, but they just laugh and splash on me. They are lack respect. Most bugs instinctively obey those with strength and will. Speak with authority, or your commands may go unheeded. Really, it's Flea Master's job to teach the fleas such. I'll just have rest here until it's time to move on. Strange beasts prowl these grey lands. I hear them roar and shriek outside camp. It is best to stay inside and make quiet. Kept it roastily warm. Don't think we need to do that again. You know, I can probably just do this. Maybe we're not where I think we are. Oh no, there's just another up. Yeah, definitely feel like I'm doing a lot better today. I'm just reacting to things a lot faster than I usually do. Funny how you have some days where you play really well and some where you really don't. I wonder how many attempts it would have taken me to beat Widow and when I'm feeling like this. But anyway, Dreg Catcher. Bug charged to catch dregs of silk that fall from the citadel. Oh, that's what that thing's for. Okay. Will attack with its staff if provoked. These bugs look to have spent every waking moment at their work. Grim, endless labor and service at the unseen citadel above. Okay, this is... Oh, you're still 3 hits for you. Okay, I didn't dodge that last time because I just assumed I wouldn't need to. Wait. I must have a damage increase when I'm using rage mode. I'm not sure. There's something going on.
Oh boy, yeah.
Boy, sister, I'm sat here all bent and bedraggled, but you look fresh as the day you was hatched. Why do you fare so well in these drenched nature's lands? Maybe you got a secret you could share? None that would offer easy aid, good bug. Whatever luck or savvy brought you this far, may it continue on your journey. Barkeep, I have seen your request on the Belltown's wish wall. What assistance are you seeking? Ah, perfect. You're the able sort that'll make short work of the task. The problem is those blasted craws atop here. Yep, I remember them. My roof is fast becoming their cozy nest. Now they've grown so bold they're starting to attack pilgrims as they pass.
That's fine.
Would you simply have me slay them then? Your sturdy shell seems more than up to that task. If only it were so simple. Kill the ones above and more just keep coming. It's the warmth of this home, you see, draws them right in. I'm looking for a long-term solution. A scarecrow. I'll build the biggest there's ever been, so fearsome it'll keep those craws away for good. All I need is some rag pelt from the crawbugs themselves. Hunt them down, collect their pelts, and bring me back a heap of the stuff. I'll do the rest. Alright, so how many? 25. Alright, I guess we get to go spend a bit of time running around hunting crawls for a bit. A scroll detailing the scents and tastes of Parlim's various bugs and beasts. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Huh. Well, if we want some craws, there should be some up here, right? Are you... Okay, 3 hits. And a rag belt. Just the one? Well, fortunately we know where more of these are. Okay, that was... That was rough. Pilgrim Bellbearer. Common bug wielding a set of odd bells. The bug will fling the bells at anyone it deems still free. Their bells would once have rung with hope and mirth, lifting the spirits of any climbing companions. Sadly, these instruments have turned purely to combative use.
Friends!
No? Well, I guess we go clear the craw zone again. How did all of those miss? Oh, there's something up there. Hmm. Okay. Not too bad. Oh. Well. The Beast Crest is actually not as bad for platforming as I thought it would be. I think this is the first time I've ever really tried it. Alright, so I actually want it to be on this side, coming down. There it is. Frayed Rosary, okay. Well, might as well... Yeah, there were rosaries up there as well. Might as well climb, I guess. Because, going down is sure going to be easy. Oh. Yeah, like, according to the map, I full cleared this, but I guess I missed a thing. Okay? Okay, we made it. Oh. Ah, you dropped multiples. Excellent. Oh yeah, that is so much easier. Why was I worried about... Like, I guess it's because it's at a weird angle, but the auto-homing on that makes that so much easier. Was there an upgrade here this whole time? And I got it because of the silly grab 25 rag quest? Never let it be said that side quests are bad game design. They encourage you to go back to an old zone and find stuff you missed, apparently. Ah, daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Find our strength yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. So I could have come here a long time ago. Bound the Silk skill Threadstorm. Oh, okay. It's going to be a combat spell and not a movement tech. So I guess missing this wasn't the worst thing ever then. But something to experiment with. I mean, I never used the other one. Attack by whipping a storm of silk around oneself. Silk skills can be equipped in the crest screen of the menu. Also, why did it take me this long to realize this? Epiphany with the Beast Crest. If I'm not able to heal, I can spam spells. I can use that silk instead of just waiting for a healing opportunity. Did it forcibly replace it? That looks like it just got slotted into our beast crest. Okay. Well, I mean, that's a good first impression. And I guess we knew Hornet was going to get this ability at some point, because it was one of her moves in Hollow Knight. Okay, that was not the play. And yeah, I guess there's not really any reason to be up here anymore. Alright, well, that's cool. Let's, how are we doing? Crawbug, we're halfway. Oh, that's not an arrow, that's the ability. Deadly Weaver Technique. Cast the needle in a whirl of silk around oneself, lashing foes. Tattered pelt taken from the body of a crawbug. Fragile and drab, it is considered to have few practical uses. But scaring crawbugs with the corpses of other crawbugs makes a certain degree of sense. Okay, let's... Yeah, man, that does so much damage. Threefold pin. Huh. So I mentioned before, my brother and sister are playing this game, and my sister mentioned that she was using Threefold Pin to fight a boss, and I was just like, oh, that's a weapon name I don't recognize. But now I have it. So that explains that. So I missed a lot of stuff in this side of the map, huh? Flat-layered weapon, crafted to be thrown in a set. So that probably gives us the triple attack, kind of like those annoying flying birds. Are you serious? Did I even play the zone? Okay, well, I am very glad that I had a side quest to come back here. Funny, because it's... like, if we're being honest, the side quest is just busy work. But, me coming back here was really beneficial, turns out. Okay, maximum health. Wish updated. Alright, we are just over an hour. I think there's not really anything else left to do here, though, so... Famous last words. So let's hand this in. Have I not been at a bench since being through here? I guess not. The whole craw area.
There's a hole.
Welcome back, traveler. How do you get along with collecting the rag pelt from the mangy... Mangy? Craw bugs. It's one of those words I've never said before. They're squawking and crowing. Crewing? Up here is starting to wear mightily on my patrons.
Kadastama.
Here's the rag pelt, sir. I hope the amount is sufficient for your work. Hi, this should be enough. Once I find a quiet moment, I'll get straight to building that mighty scarecrow. With a little luck, my roof should be clear of those pests when next you pass by. Thank you kindly, traveler. As payment goes, I've got something I think you'd make good use of. A spare crafting kit. I've been holding on to it for someone else, but they've been gone long enough now, I know they won't be returning. Oh. More damage for my, my tools. Thank you, sir. This is a worthy trade for my work. My tool shall attain an even sharper edge. Care for a drink, traveler? Yes. Alright, silk and... mask refill. Bellhart, over the moors. A great town I've heard it once was. Part of the path and all, right smack in the middle of these midlands. Now it's all a crumble. And that brittle vein of bells is crawling with nasties. Ain't no place left in Farloom that can fairly claim to offer safety. Alright, well that was pretty good. Yeah, tool damage got upgraded twice. So we have... Like, it feels like we went so far in Act 1, doing so much stuff without a single damage upgrade. And now suddenly, like the past few episodes, or even just in this episode, well, this episode was one tool upgrade and one needle upgrade. And I think the other tool upgrade was the previous episode. So yeah, finally getting some progress. Since I'm sitting down on a bench and I'm thinking about it, let's just try swapping this out so we can see how it feels. And I guess this is done, right? So presumably go to the Citadel. This will just happen when it happens. Right. So as I usually like to do, I like to figure out what my plan is for the next episode. Ah, okay, we have cleared out the top there. For some reason I thought I couldn't get up there, but I must have been thinking of something else. Maybe I was thinking of this? If I'm trying to put off the Citadel, that would be the next place to go, wouldn't it? Yeah, because I couldn't do this. Couldn't do this. Don't want to do this. To be honest, exploration's my favorite part of these games. Not a huge fan of the boss fights, even with Hollow Knight. I liked exploring the world a lot more, which is probably why I've done a ton of randos type stuff, including competitive rando races, but I still haven't completed Godhome. Because it's just the way I prefer to play things. Okay, these little doors markings, we can be going and getting those. Now, assuming that the Needle-In will open them. I think that's what that Silk Dream place was trying to show me. Is there another one over here? Yes, there is. So maybe that's what we'll do next time. Try to clean up the Needle-Ins. We have climb now, so we can probably get up here. Probably a boss if I had to guess, because Hunter's March... Well, no, there was a boss in Hunter's March, but it wasn't an ant boss. I want my ant boss. So we can check out this shop again while we're in the area. Lots of stuff to do. Oh, we can definitely do this now. This is still a bit weird. I wonder what that's about. Yeah, so still some stuff to do, but I feel like we are getting closer to the end of Act 1, which I'm assuming is what this is. And I mean, we could just complete Act 1 and then come back for stuff later. That's always an option, but not the way I'm choosing to play it. So we'll continue with what I just said in the next part. I will see you then.